I really do think that both philosophy and law are very, very much alike. I feel like they're both asking, how can I help? And so I really love the fact that they're intertwined. Philosophy, it's amazing because it requires the participation of essentially everyone around the world. It's a vast conversation about topics that have been talked about for centuries. And so the fact that everyone can participate in something like that and have a place to speak about something meaningful and what they say is going to be meaningful is what I really, really, really do love. I am Taylor Carrillo. I major in philosophy pre-law with a minor in criminology. I am from Fresno, California, born and raised. I went to high school at both Central East and Bullard. Bullard High is where I graduated from, and I am now graduating this spring as a Fresno State undergrad. Following graduation, I am going to apply to law school at Stanford, where I will practice law in the future. And then after that, my plans are to teach law and earn my PhD in philosophy. So I received the Domain in Ethics Award for my work in philosophy. I wrote a paper on the phenomenon of execution volunteerism, and it's just the study of why inmates who are incarcerated on death row, they willingly choose to, abolish their appeals and their court hearings on behalf of expediting their death. And so I thought that was really interesting. I wanted to look at it in a formal way, apply some ethics to it, and so I won the Domain in Ethics Award for that. I participated in the philosophy department's Voicing Ideas conference, and that's where you submit a piece of yours and then you perform it. I am involved in the Peach Blossom for sure. I created the certificate design. We've been working on that all year. It's a festival where K-6 students come and they perform a piece of poetry at the universities. I really did love the Peach Blossom. I loved that performance that little girl put on, the poem that she wrote. I thought that was so cool. She wrote a poem based on 10 Things I Hate About You, the movie, about her little sister. It was kind of like a spin-off of what Kat writes, and so it was so cute just being able to watch that and then evaluate it in a formal way, make them feel like what they're doing is something bigger than just a piece of poetry that they're writing. And so just being a part of the Peach Blossom I thought was super cool. I am a Blood Center ambassador. I also volunteer for the Students with Disabilities as a note taker. Outside of campus, I have my fair share of internships. I previously had one at the district attorney's office. I also did a program with Fresno Unified School District as a peer mentor to students in middle school. I work at a grocery store. I bag the groceries. Yeah, but it's put me through college. It's a fine job. I received the Dean's Council Scholarship for the College of Arts and Humanities. I also received the Margaret Derby Mott Scholarship. It really means a lot. As a first-generation student with multiple siblings and I work, it really means a lot. Tuition is a lot, but like I said, I'm planning on practicing law one day and pursuing law school and grad school, both of them, and that adds up. So just the fact that I have some type of monetary assistance, to use, and it's what I'm using it for is meaningful, and it's towards my future. And honestly, without that, I would be playing a whole different ballgame. So I really do appreciate it. It's made all the difference. I have to thank the entire Department of Philosophy. Dr. Cusick, she was the one who told me about this award, like I said, a year or two ago. Dr. Rocha, he is the greatest professor I've ever had. He tells me, and he literally is so knowledgeable in everything. He's helped me so much with, my current curriculum and just the process of getting in and applying to law school and grad school. I would love to thank Dr. A. She is a genius. Oh my God, she is my mentor for my honors thesis. So she's been working with me all year, and she's just been so supportive, even though her schedule is so busy, just like all of the other professors. They really dedicate their time to me, and I cannot be more thankful. I would love to thank Dr. Howard. She is the sweetest professor I've ever had, the most supportive professor. I really do want to thank the rest of the philosophy department because, you know, they vouched for me to even get here, and I really do appreciate it. And I want to thank my peers in the philosophy department. They're awesome, and without them I'd be nothing. So I really do, I owe it all to the College of Arts and Humanities, honestly.